Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. Who do y'all think is gonna win this fight? Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, and please do hit that like button if you haven't yet. It does help out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So this fight between Adesanya and Pereira, I guess it's a rematch because they had their first fight back in their kickboxing days. But now, obviously, this is mixed martial arts. Israel as Adesanya has established himself as one of the best fighters today in MMA. Arguably number one, arguably number two, definitely top three in my opinion. And that's coming from a casual fan, by the way. I'm not a big fan when it comes to MMA. I don't really know much about MMA. I know that they have history. Adesanya and Pereira. Pereira ended up beating and knocking out Adesanya back in 2017, I believe. And a lot of people have seen that footage. It's all over the internet of when they first fought. But anyway, this will be the main fight, the main event for the card for UFC 281 over at the Garden. Pay-per-view, ESPN Plus pay-per-view. Esparza versus Zhang will be the co-feature, and Pereira versus Chandra will be the third to last fight. So anyway, Israel Adesanya is coming off a win against Jared Cornonier. How do you say that name? I can't pronounce the name. I remember watching that fight. That was back in the summer. He won that fight by unanimous decision, and I think it was just all leading up to this fight against Alex Pereira. It was just all leading up. There was like a scare in the weigh-ins, by the way. I think Pereira had to lose weight. He ended up making weight. I think he weighed in at 184 point something pounds, so below the 185-pound weight limit. So, but yeah, as a MMA fighter, Pereira has 6 wins and 1 loss. You can tell when he fights, he definitely has a big his style has a big his kickboxing style has a big influence of how he fights. And he's definitely gonna apply that in this fight against Israel Adesanya. A little bit more about him. He's 35 years old now, from Brazil. Kickboxing record of 40 wins, 7 losses. He has also a pro record of 1 win. And his mixed martial arts record is 6 wins and 1 loss. So yeah, if you just go through his resume here on Wiki, you can see that he fought Adesanya back in, what was that, 2017 for Glory of Heroes 7, and he knocked him out with a left hook in round number 3. And he also had a pro boxing record back in 2017. Interesting. So he's an all-around fighter. In my opinion, his ground game isn't as good as Israel Adesanya. I think Israel really has gained the experience he needs to be the top fighter that he is today. And honestly, I think he beats Alex Pereira in this rematch, or in this fight. I think he'll beat him. I just think the amount of fights that he's had here in mixed martial arts and the styles he's faced over the years, Israel Adesanya has helped him grow to who the fighter he is today. He's definitely a much better fighter today than he was 5 years ago, and that's why I'm picking him to win this fight. But it will be interesting though. Let's see if Alex Pereira can mimic and pull off the same thing like he did years ago. Adesanya was looking good in that fight as well. So maybe just not get caught in this fight. I think with the left hook caught him, and it was night for Israel Adesanya. So hopefully, if you're rooting for Adesanya like I am, just watch out for that left hook, I guess. But we'll see. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Again, this weekend, this Saturday, UFC 281. Tune in over from the Garden. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for listening and watching, and like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.